filled with Fritos and Dr. Pepper. But nowadays, the machines are vending something different. New York City just unveiled a vending machine for junkies, filled.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Gms that ruled well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. You know, and my brother posted this video to a group I'm a part of, and wow, you know, just wow, just wow, just wow.
With free condoms, Narcan, and crack pipes. It's also got fentanyl testing strips, rubber gloves, and a sniffing kit, which New York says will empower people. This is a real practical step in our fight against the overdose crisis. This vending machine represents exactly that. We need to empower people, communities, our neighbors with everything and anything that they need when they need it on demand to save a life, to save the...
Listen to what he's saying on the read the headline bottom. It's NYC. Smoke them if you got them.
Your own life to use safely and to be safe. Is that guy on a cartel? New York City's empowering people to smoke crack and they're calling that safety? Does that seem safe to you? Well, we sent Johnny to Brooklyn to scope out the vending machine. It turns out it's a big hit with the crackhead community. It's been open for business for just over 24 hours, and the machine's already fresh out of crack pipes and condoms. But don't worry, Johnny caught him restocking the machine this afternoon.
So yeah, you know, just over 24 hours on it empty, and look where he said it is in Brooklyn. Now, brothers could correct me, brothers somehow they could correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I believe Brooklyn is a predominantly so-called Latino and so-called Negro, you know what I mean, state, you know, predominantly is Negroes and Latinos really in Brooklyn, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you know, and these are what? These are people of Israel. These are the descendants of the children of Israel. You know, let's have a few scriptures just to run through here because, you know, they put in them communities. They're putting in the rich white man community. You know. Job 9 and 24. You know, it said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Yeah, because this really in the power to do this dirt, this garbage, this wickedness, the wickedness, feeding garbage to the people, just bare garbage, bare trash, and then what? All right, so you have an overdose crisis on one drug, so again the people are next drug now. You know, like that one curb anything. Yo, did us. And all this is what part of a big distraction, you know. You understand? All this come like sleight of hand to hide what they're really doing when it comes to the MOTB, you know, the CHIP. You understand? So people too preoccupied with this bullshit to actually figure out, or actually sit down and deduce that, hey, 1st of June, they say they're going to do away with paper money. 1st of June gone, you know? They're going to implement the CBDC from the 1st of June, all these things leading up to a total digital market, you know what I mean? Interface market, basically. No more physical dollars. You understand? The petrodollar is basically dead. You know? To deter away from all this. You hear what the man say? To save a life. How is this helping somebody save their life? How? Job 24 1. It says, why seeing the times are not hidden from the Almighty? Do they that know him not see his days? Some remove the landmarks, they violently take away flocks and feed thereof. They drive away the ass of the fatherless, they take the widow's ox for a pledge, they turn the needy out of the way, the poor of the earth hide themselves together. Yeah, they take the needy out of the way, the needy. And the needy is what is more found with in the communities where Israelites are predominant. You understand? Behold, as wild asses in the desert, go they forth to their work, rising betimes for a prey, the wilderness yielded food for them and for their children. You understand? Yeah, so basically the desert is what? Is Babylon. Desert, sorry, is Babylon. You understand? We go, we get, we work, but what? We become prey unto the wicked, we become prey unto Esau. You understand? The wilderness yield food for us and for which, yeah, because what? Sustenance, we had to eat. You understand? You had to eat. But it's the filth they feed in you. Now they are vending machine. Who are we going to stop a child from accessing this? I do out that video where I said, yeah, this is literally the future they're trying to destroy. All this going to play a major role in what? In controlling the people, in sedating them, in making them give in to the heresies. Verse 6, they reap everyone his corn in the field, and they gather the vintage of the wicked. Yeah, at the vintage of the wicked. You understand? At the vintage of the wicked. Yeah, get them crack, get them, how do you call it? I forget the word they call it. Anyhow, get them the equipment they need to smoke crack. Yeah, let them overdose on crack. You understand? Nah, let them cut down the overdose numbers on fentanyl and let them smoke crack. Like, that's so much better. At the vintage of the wicked, way. At the vintage of the wicked. You understand? The vintage of the wicked. Like why it say this in the book of Revelation. You know? For a reason all this heresy and all this madness finally coming out by. Most I say he shorten the days for we sake. You understand? He shorten the days for we sake by Revelation 12 and 12. Because if he didn't shorten the days by, no flesh would be saved. You understand? They say what? Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time here. He'll do everything to implement what he think will make he stay in power. Everything. You understand? He don't care. Whatever he thinks is going to increase the time of he reign, that is what he's going to do. That is why he's coming down with so much wrath. All that is wrathing up in a freaking apparatus was the word I was looking for. But in a flicking drug apparatus machine in a community is like rat by. They basically sending a subliminal message, yeah, it's okay to do crack. That is what they're saying. And crack's supposed to be what? Illegal drug, not so. So then what? Come on, man, come on. It do make sense. It legit do make sense, Jed. You understand? It is short and die why what? He ramping up the wickedness he doing to we people. You know, but I'm gonna close off with this precept here. Because all this is the will of the Most High, right? All this is the will of the Most High. And all this is for a reason. All this is for a reason, man. Zephaniah 3 and 16. It says, well, in that day shall it be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thy hands be slack. The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. Verse 18, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Verse 19, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Because that is what's going on right now with that device. Well, with the devices, I should say, they're putting me to shame. You understand? Make it be shameful. It's a sorrowful thing to see that. A very sorrowful thing to see. You know? A very sorrowful thing to see that Esau going. But then again, Esau was never a good. Esau was never good. He's the border of wickedness. You know, so then what to expect? He's the border of wickedness. So it's only wickedness you could expect. You understand? The scripture say you will do wickedly even to your own. You do wickedness, just paraphrasing. You know? So who is we? Who is he? A perpetual enemy. You know? You know what? As I said before, all this is the will of the Most High. You understand? All this come like all this. If you look at it from another angle, all this is so this guy is kind of like what sifting. You see, the majority of the tribe of Judah is in the Americas. You know, so they're sifting. Who start to smoke crack because it's readily available and all this kind of nonsense. But hey, only the spirit of the Lord staying up the wrath of the devil as well. You understand? Making him know more and more every day. Hey, your time getting shorter and shorter, so do all we have to do. You know? And that is just what it is. Every day just realizing the days getting shorter and shorter. So that's why he coming onto with all this shit, all this rat. You know? Anyhow. Close off saying Kala Lal Wahabadla Yahabasham Yoshai Basham Kakudash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders at Gms.S.O.T.E that rule well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Once again, it's your brother Munatazak from Trinidad, signing out saying Shalom to the spirit and power of Yahabasham Yoshai. Hopefully, the video was edifying. Hopefully, it's back for thought. Shalom.